A drone buzzed overhead, its red scanning laser sweeping the dark alley. Below, cloaked figures darted into the shadow of the crumbling warehouse, their breaths quick and quiet. Eva, the youngest and boldest among them, checked her hacked smartwatch, its screen flickering with a countdown. 3 minutes, team. Let's move, she whispered, leading the way. The group, known in the underground as the Disconnectors, was about to execute their most dangerous mission yet, stealing the quantum code from TechCorp's central server. The code held the power to control any digital device globally. Each member knew the stakes. Captured rebels often vanished, rumored to be subjected to mind-altering technologies. They moved through the maze of corridors silently, guided by maps burned into their retinas by temporary implants. Eva reached the server room first, her fingers dancing over the holographic lock to crack it open. In the year 2054, America had transformed. 4 tech giants, known collectively as the Quad, dominated every aspect of life. Their surveillance systems could predict a crime before it happened. Their social credits determined one's societal rank and privileges. Privacy had become a quaint relic of the past. The government, once a beacon of democracy, now functioned as a puppet, with the CEOs of the Quad pulling the strings. Laws were tailored to serve corporate interests. Any opposition was swiftly silenced through digital censorship or worse. The public, lulled into complacency by the luxuries of advanced technology, seldom questioned their gilded cage. Beneath this high-tech gloss, a rebellion simmered. The Disconnectors weren't the first to resist, but they were the most audacious. Their goal was simple yet monumental: dismantle the Quad's monopoly and restore freedom. For many like Ava, this fight was personal. Her father had been an early victim of the Quad's ruthless expansion, his small tech business crushed under their might. Ava had been a brilliant coder, her skills honed not in universities, which were now largely corporate training grounds, but in the back rooms of rundown cafes, learning from rogue hackers. Her companions were equally driven. Alex, a former cybersecurity analyst for one of the Quad, had defected after witnessing the extent of public manipulation. Mia, a journalist, had her career destroyed after attempting to expose the Quad's secrets. Together, they represented the diverse backgrounds and reasons that people joined the Disconnectors. Each had lost something irreplaceable to the Quad's ascendancy: family, career, identity. This shared loss bound them tighter than any ideology could. In their makeshift headquarters, stories of grief mingled with plans of sabotage, weaving a tapestry of resistance. Their latest mission was their boldest, a direct hack into TechCorp's mainframe. Success meant a real chance at disruption. Failure was not a word they entertained, yet it hung over them like a shadow. As they breached the server room, the silent hum of high-powered servers was a stark reminder of the behemoth they challenged. The heist triggered alarms, and within minutes, autonomous security drones swarmed the area. "Evasive maneuvers now," Eva commanded as lasers sliced through the air where they had just stood. The Disconnectors used every trick in their tech-laden sleeves, jamming signals, deploying decoys, hacking enemy drones to turn on each other. The chaos was palpable, a dance of light and shadow, each rebel moving with a fluidity born of desperate practice. But the real battle was happening in the digital realm. Alex, fingers blurring over a portable interface, fought through layers of encryption, each barrier falling away under his relentless assault. Eva guarded the door, her own device linked to Alex's, feeding him real-time updates on enemy movements. This synchronized dance between physical and digital was a hallmark of their operations. As Alex neared the core of TechCorp's data vault, the tension peaked. The future of their movement, perhaps of the entire society, balanced on the knife edge of his next moves. As dawn broke over the city, the rebels retreated to their hidden base, exhausted but triumphant. Alex had secured the quantum code, a victory, but the war was far from over. The repercussions of their actions would be monumental, stirring the Quad to tighten their grip even further. Eva looked out over the city, its buildings casting long shadows in the morning light. "This is just the beginning," she murmured. The Disconnectors knew that their fight against the Quad was a marathon, not a sprint. Today's victory was a spark that could ignite the will of the oppressed, or it could be extinguished under the boots of corporate enforcers. The Disconnectors, and others like them, held on to the belief that freedom was worth fighting for, no matter the odds. As the city awoke, unaware of the digital storm that had just taken place, the rebels prepared for the next phase of their plan. Their story, a blend of courage and cunning, continued to write itself into the fabric of a changing world. As the digital dust settles and the Disconnectors gear up for their next mission, the question remains: what's next in their fight for freedom? If you're as captivated by their story as we are, make sure to hit that subscribe button and join us on this journey. From high-stakes heists to the secrets of cutting-edge technology, we've got plenty more adventures in store. Don't miss out, subscribe for more tech adventures. Let's continue to explore the digital frontier together. Stay curious, stay connected, and we'll see you in the next video.